Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last week the market has been volatile, and because I have some risky stocks like IPOE, I also suffer from loss first, but then it bounced back on Friday. In this volatile market situation, I would more looking for invested some resilient stock, and today I'm gonna talk about one that I've been tracking for a long time, which is Merck Stock, ticker symbol MRK. So Merck Stock has not been performing very well in the past 1 year, probably because the pressure from the government of reducing medicine price, as well as some of its patent would be expired. Today I'm gonna share 3 bullish opinions that I have for Merck Stock. Hope that would be helpful to you guys. So now let's get started. The first bullish opinion is that Merck has a variety of high margin drugs. As we can see in this diagram, that some of its high margin drug has been grows very well in the past 4 years. One of its key sales drivers, Keytruda, which is a cancer drug, has been increased 30% in 2020 comparing with 2019. And this drug, Keytruda, has accounted for 30% of the company's total revenue. That also contributes to the overall strong growth. So as for Keytruda, for 3 weeks treatment, it costs $9,000, and for 6-week treatment, it costs around $19,000. So that has contributed a lot to the company's overall sales. Aside from the key drug Keytruda, which is aiming at the lung cancer, Merck also have Lynparza, which is for prostate and ovarian cancer, and they also have Lenvima, which is for thyroid cancer. So for the last quarter, Keytruda has the sales of $4 billion, which is 27% of growth comparing with last year. And Lynparza also achieved 53% year-over-year growth, and Lenvima is 26% year-over-year growth. Although some of the drugs' patent has expired, there's also these 3 relatively new drugs that can still push their sales. Besides these prescription drugs, Merck is also famous for its vaccine. One of its vaccine, GARDASIL, is for female health, has also grown like 41%. Another important part is its surgical procure. So one of the biotech medicine, Bradian, which is used in the surgical procedures, also have a 13% year-over-year growth. And last but not least, for the animal health sector, they also have a 6% growth in the last quarter. So all of that contributes to the total 48 billion sales in 2020, and with a gross margin of 67%. So besides these growth in the high margin drugs, the second bullish opinion is Merck has invested heavily in the R&D part, and they have a very big pipeline of the new medicine coming up. And the drug patent will finally expire, and there will be also replicant drugs in the market. I think what differentiates Merck with other company is its strong R&D ability. Like the company on average support 800 million on the R&D cost to bring a new drug to the market, and their research lab has a large amount of data and knowledge. It can help the company maintain a leadership position in the drug discovery and development, because the company also have a long-term advantage in the specific drug development, like the cancer drugs. So they would have an advantage to satisfy the unmet medical needs and bring the new drugs to the market. So the last bullish opinion is that the company will spin off one of its departments called Organon business from its main business. The department Organon business is for women's health drugs, and their product is relatively lower margin, which is around 50% of profit margin. So by spinning off this department and form a new company, it can further improve the company's profit margin, and it would also improve their financial statements. In the previous 2 quarters, Warren Buffett has also invested in $2 billion value of the Merck stock. That also brings a lot of confidence to the company's shareholders, and I also checked that the company insider is buying the stock. I saw a lot of executives buying the stock at the price of $72 last week, so that can also be a signal if the insider is buying. So overall, I think Merck stock is undervalued right now. So currently I own around $3,000 of the stock at the average purchase price of $74. And I plan to add more position next week when the price drop below $73. Because of bullish opinions I mentioned before, I think the values will bounce back probably this year or next year. And plus, there's around 3% of the dividend. So I think that's an overall good investment. So that's all about Merck stock and why I'm bullish it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!